Hi YouTube, it's your girl Courtney Ican, hitting you up with the fourth day of my 15-day challenge. I must apologize how I look. I'm about to lay it down for tonight. I procrastinated all day, so I'm just now getting to this video. But you know, we're supposed to do this for 15 days straight, so here it goes. Today I will be talking about the worst experience or experiences that I have encountered so far in life. I feel like I encountered many, but I'm just gonna give you a few. Um, the first one was just dealing with being bullied, and I would say severely bullied for 3 years in middle school, nonstop. Um, Not just verbally bullied, but physically too. Um, and for those who are watching, because my Facebook um, friends and family is also watching my YouTube videos. So those of you who went to middle school with me and you did bully me, I forgive you. But yeah, that I would say that was like the worst experience just because it played like a huge part in how I behave now, like how shy I am now. Because I just became withdrawn. So in high school, I just did not really talk to anyone because of what happened in previous years. So I would say that was the worst thing I had to encounter. And I didn't switch schools because I didn't want bullies to feel like they could run me out. You know, in a way, I was strong, but I guess not physically. I didn't know, about fighting or anything like that. I mean, I knew about it, but I just didn't do it. So, basically, I guess they assumed I was a punk, kept bullying me. Just don't let it happen again. Yeah. The older I got, the wiser I got, the stronger I got, the more people wasn't gonna mess with me anymore. But that's a whole nother story. Um, so that's one. Just dealing with bullying verbally and physically. Um, that was a bad experience. Two, when I had to get a surgery. I think it's called thyroidectomy. I had that my senior year in high school, and basically they found a lump in my throat. We thought it was cancerous, so they quickly went in, but it came out benign. Thank goodness, thank God. But I couldn't talk for like 3 months, you guys. Nothing. I had to whisper, and then when I whispered, you couldn't understand me. My friends would be like, "Huh, huh." Yeah, and then I had like a really big keloid because they had to cut right here. I had a really big keloid, and being that I wanted to go into modeling, I was just like, how am I gonna do this? I was sad, I was complaining. So my mom spent quite a bit of money to uh, get steroid injections in my neck, and it shrank the keloid, so you really can't see it. It looks like a little crease in my neck, but it's right there if you never noticed it. But yeah, that's from me having a lump in my throat, and they thought it was cancerous. All right, so that was my worst experience. Number two. Number three is 10 days after I had my son. I had to deal with something called eclampsia, which is basically where my body was drowning in its own fluids. I tried to breastfeed, nothing would come out. So my body was just drowning. Sorry to be so blunt, but I mean, that's what happened. Um, my blood pressure went sky high. I started having seizure, grand mal seizure, foaming at the mouth, urinating on myself. I had to be hospitalized. I had to be on blood pressure medicine and seizure medicine. Um, I'm better now, But yeah, I went through that. And my pregnancy was good up until then. I carried him the full term. I didn't have the pregnancy diabetes. I didn't have anything. The only thing that went wrong was they had to do the epidural twice in my spine. Still don't really understand why they did it twice. All I heard was uh-oh, we gotta do it again. So I didn't understand that. But that was a horrible thing that I had to experience. Um, and I would say the fourth experience in my life, basically, mm, I don't know. I would say having to deal with my son. He has ADHD, so me and his dad we try to figure out how to discipline him, and it's like really hard. He's very smart, but there's certain ways that you have to discipline a child with ADHD because he is just all the time just very energetic. He never slows down. Um, and then if he does, it's only maybe for a few minutes, and then he's right back on up. So, I have to take that day to day. Um, Sometimes I feel drained, like today. This is how I looked all day because I had him all day. So it's like, so after this, I'm laying it down, and he's laying down too. He's still up right now playing, but it's difficult to, you know, uh, just learn how to go about doing things with a child with ADHD. Um, if y'all have any questions on that, or please, if you have a child with ADHD and you master the way, or you have any advice for me, that would be very helpful. Um, Also, um, I would say my last one, so I'm just gonna give you one more, would be just basically trying to get into um, the modeling industry. That's a hard experience. Um, last summer, like I said, I weighed 170 pounds, and I didn't want to be in the category of a plus size model, even though there's nothing wrong with that. We just have our preferences. I've never been that thick, so I felt like it wasn't me. I wasn't supposed to be that thick. Um, so nothing wrong with that. Um, and also, I felt like I couldn't make it in the plus size modeling industry because I wasn't proportioned, because I wasn't meant to be plus size. Like my stomach and my love handles were huge, like a tire. Then I had like these little arms, and this little legs. So it wasn't cute on me. Um, so that's hard, and just dealing with recession now, very hard. Like I said in some previous videos, I would love to travel, I would love to hang out, I would love to do a lot more. But recession is kicking everybody's tails, and um, there's no real good job offers going on. So that can be pretty stressful. And I'm sure everyone is dealing with that, not just me on that one. Um, so right now I'm just waiting for a blessing, like a good career that gives me benefits, because I'm always sickly. Y'all don't know that about me, but I'm always sickly. I do have something called endometriosis, where basically my insides stick to each other, things stick to the uterus and all that stuff. And so a lot of times I'm in pain. Um, I have breathing issues. It's a lot. So um, hopefully I'll be blessed soon with a job that has benefits, good salary, and I'll just be living a little bit better with less stress. I know we all gonna have stress, but whatever can be relieved from me, I would love it. um, so those are my worst experiences in life, and I want to thank you so much for listening to it. If you have any questions or concerns on anything I just said, hit the comment box or write me on Facebook. Um, if you have any advice for me, like I said, that would be pretty helpful. Um, so, once again, thanks for watching. Hit like or subscribe to my channel. And I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to bed. Good night. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.